Chairman Mendelson and other distinguished members of the Committee of the Whole, thank you for the opportunity to testify today. My name is Alison Cavanagh, and I am a parent at E.L. Haynes Elementary School. I'm here today to tell you about a program called Kindred that has worked at E.L. Haynes for the past 3 years and the impact that it's had on my life. Kindred is a group of diverse families who are committed to equitable opportunities in education for all of our children. Kindred runs dialogue groups with families from diverse races and economic backgrounds. I grew up in a small town in New Hampshire. I'm from a family that never discussed politics or talked about race, and it was almost viewed as impolite. But it also wasn't necessary as the demographic skewed heavily white. I moved to Washington, D.C. almost 20 years ago, and I love being part of a community that is so full of so many different cultures. And when my son got a spot at E.L. Haynes, I was thrilled because the school was known for its focus on diversity. When I was asked to participate in a Kindred dialogue group, I saw it as an opportunity to strengthen my ability to engage in conversations about race in schools, which at that point was basically non-existent. And it was powerful to listen to the stories of other parents, from their journey through life and education to how they personally experienced racism in our community and in our school. I gained a perspective that fundamentally changed the way I viewed the city around me and my place in it. These conversations were not always easy, but Kindred created a space where people could feel safe to share their truths so that we could learn from each other and grow as a community. My frame of thinking went to being about what was best for my children to being about what was best for our children. I still don't feel totally comfortable talking about race and equity, but I also understand that I can no longer use that as an excuse not to try. It's no secret that over the past year, the pandemic has widened the already existing achievement gap amongst children in our city. If we are going to work towards coming back together and addressing the needs of our school communities, we need parents talking to each other, sharing our stories, and connecting across difference so that we can support each other. We've learned at our school that relationships can be transformational. But you need people who can guide these conversations in a direction that will bring the most impact. I want to see that parent empowerment that Kindred has created at our school happening in every school. And we're asking the City Council to put $750,000 in the education budget to support this crucial work at 15 schools next year. Given all of the emotional turmoil of the pandemic, it's never been more important for parents to build supportive relationships and influence school decisions. Thank you for your time today.